In this tip of the day, let's take a look at creating toolpath for a lathe machine tool that has a sub-spindle. Now in this first example, you can see that we have geometry for the main spindle, and I have it on its own layer called Spindle Main. And of course, you can name the layer anything that you'd like. Now also notice that I took this geometry, I rotated it 180 degrees, and I put it on a separate layer called Spindle Sub. All right, so I have a Spindle Sub layer, and a spindle main layer. And again, you can name those layers anything that you'd like. So what you want to do is you want to apply all your toolpath to your main spindle as you would normally for any project using OneCNC lathe. And then when it comes time to apply the sub spindle work, what you want to do is create a new toolpath group. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to right hand mouse click, new group. There's our new toolpath group. I'm going to turn my layer on that has my sub-spindle geometry, and now all the machining operations I apply are going to be in this separate toolpath group, and it's going to be for the sub-spindle. I'm just going to perform one machining operation just to give you an example, just a roughing operation, but you would want to rough, finish, thread, whatever you need to do for this, but I'm just going to apply roughing here. Just going to quickly move through these menus, and there we go. So let's say that for sub-spindle work, that's all I needed to do is just a roughing operation. At this point, it's time to generate CNC code. But what's really neat is that for each one of these toolpath groups, you can use a separate post-processor. You may need one post-processor for the main spindle and another post-processor, a separate post-processor for the sub-spindle. All right? And if you want to create a CNC program that has all the machining operations for both main spindle and sub spindle, it's very simple. Just right-hand mouse click on any toolpath group, and instead of selecting Post Group, select Post All. Post All will generate a CNC program that includes all the toolpath, all the machining operations. I'm just going to click Save on here, overwrite the file. And here's our CNC program that has both main spindle and sub spindle work. All right, that's it for this tip of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.